Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of SparkCast Media. It's been a minute, but we are finally back with episode 11. How you feeling?
I'm exhausted. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I'm feeling great about this episode.
Yep, we were put out of commission by some form of sickness. I still have a little bit of it. I could feel it. You know, hopefully it wasn't the big one. You know,
I just had a bug for like a couple days, but
I've had it for a few weeks.
I couldn't have a bug for a few weeks like that. F that.
Hopefully it wasn't, the one. We can't say that one, though. It's bad juju.
Yeah, well, I know I didn't. I was straight for like...
Breathe it on you.
Yeah, that was gross. Really glad no one can see that except for me. They'll be throwing up. It would be worse than a Saw movie.
No. All I'm doing is opening my mouth, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
The fuck?
Deal with it.
Another day.
Gotta open my water.
Another victory for the OG.
Are we laughing or are we laughing at here?
Yeah. So, life has been moving on since we've been not doing this podcast.
Hey, you know what's been moving on pretty quick?
What's been moving on?
NBA season.
NBA season has been moving on. So, hit us with some cool stuff over there for the NBA. I got
some cool stuff. I'll tell you the top three points per game leaders right now in the NBA, and that's Joel Embiid, Stephen Curry, and Luka Doncic. Stephen Curry and Luka Doncic are tied in second, 30.7, and then big boy Joel Embiid, 31.9 points per game. And one thing I want to talk about with Steph Curry, of course, we have to throw this out there because he is a marksman out there on three. He's been attempting 12.6 threes a game and been making 5.6 of them, and a total average of 44.6 3-point percentage in a game, or per game, I should say. And then one person I do want to shout out to is your boy Jason Tatum too. He is also shooting lights out field goal percentage wise. I thought I saw 51 field goal percentage.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
And he's the top 10 points per game, averaging 28.5 points per game.
20.5 points. Okay, pretty good.
And then two players I want to talk about.
Well, you want to talk about everybody.
Oh, I would love to talk about everyone except for Trae Young. These two players, they're young, and they took a big step this year in their development and like playing. Tyrese Maxey, Anthony Edwards. You've been seeing a lot of stuff by Anthony Edwards, haven't you?
Yep.
So Anthony Edwards, and like a lot of people have been saying this too. They're like he's looking like the guy. Like he took this big step. Like there was things that he wasn't doing last year, like shooting the ball and stuff like that. He became a better shooter this year. He's still a really good defender, and he got better with like his offensive game, and like he's showing it. He's averaging 26.3 points per game.
Yeah, he's just taking a big step up this year. I saw the other day he got ejected for staring down somebody.
Mm-hmm. There's been a lot of ejections this year.
That's some bullshit, dude.
You wanted to talk about that, right?
Yeah, dude. The stare downs, like they're saying you can't do that. It's a technical foul. That's stupid. Like Anthony Edwards was literally for like 1 second. He just stared him down after he dunked over him. No, you're not allowed to do that anymore.
There was another ejection the other night besides the Draymond choking out session. It was Wemby. He slammed the ball down, and then usually when you slam the ball down like that, and like when you catch it, it's not a foul, But he slammed the ball down, and he rose it, like his right hand back up and tried to catch it, and it didn't hit his hand, and it flew straight up in the air, and they called a technical foul on him.
Didn't they double tech him for that?
No, they double teched.
Yeah, who they double tech?
They don't. Who was it? It was someone complaining. It was someone complaining to the ref, and like it was Gucci. It was Gucci Mane ref.
Yeah, someone got double teched for some stupid shit, dude. I don't remember who it was right now. But yeah, all these ejections and shit this year for the NBA for like stare downs or, bouncing the ball and all that shit is so boring. It's so boring. They're starting to take the fun out of the NBA. Like if someone like Anthony Edwards dunks on somebody, I don't want him to just, run back down the court and go back on defense. I want him to stare that guy down. I want him to look at him. That's cool.
Yeah, especially like if they're doing this in-season tournament, dude. Like that would be like you want energized plays like that, and like you want like kind of like not like rivalries, but like you kind of want to like spark something, like make it more entertaining to watch. Why do you think the Celtics and the Lakers are so entertaining to watch? Because back in the day, that was like a bloodbath. Exactly,
because they were taunting each other as they were, because that showed that they were into it. That they cared about what they were doing. They had emotion about it. And now you're getting technical fouled for showing emotion. I just think it's become out of hand, in my opinion.
I'm trying to see who got ejected that night about like arguing with the ref.
Yeah, I remember we talked about it. For some reason I thought it was Wemby. I think we talked about that bouncing the ball at the same time.
Dude, this is gonna kill me now because we were literally just talking about it.
Well, we can just move on for now. And if we remember it, we'll talk about it later. Something I do want to say about Wemby, in his 5th game ever, he dropped 38 points.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't see that.
His 5th game ever, he dropped 38, which was like a higher high for a career than like a whole bunch of Hall of Famers. Like, it was a crazy list. I don't have the list with me right now. I actually deleted it from my camera roll when I was going through all that shit.
Why did you delete all of your stuff?
Because I had a lot of fucking shit in there.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I have a lot of shit in there. Also, something that happened while we were away, dealing with a sickness, fighting for our lives, was James Harden got traded to the LA Clippers.
And the Clippers are 0-5 with them.
Yeah, I mean,
since getting them, I should say.
I mean, I think it'll work out still, but yeah, they're not starting off too hot.
I don't know. I don't think Harden was a good fit for the Clippers. What's your take on it? I mean,
I think he's a good fit, but it really depends on if everyone's willing to play their part. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you need...
Because Russ, he's not the shooter that he was before. He needs to be more of a distributor and like a high-energy player. But he always tries to take shots.
Yeah.
Now, James Harden's pretty cold from shooting.
I don't know. I like Russ being aggressive, but not this rate of age, and his he's past his prime.
Yeah, and James Harden has been cold from shooting, so I'm not saying James Harden needs to be the only shooter, but they got Paul George, who's a shooter.
Yep.
Kawhi Leonard, he plays his part pretty well. He's the star. He's a defender, and he can get the ball and make things happen with it on offense, and he can hit his shots too. But if Russ, stops taking all these chances and James Harden starts getting hot from 3 again, and you got Paul George and James Harden as your shooters, Kawhi Leonard can hit his shots, Russell Westbrook can chip in a few here and there, they could be a dangerous team.
Not even that. I mean, Russ, if Russ just goes out there and plays the guard role, plays a point guard role, goes downhill, be's aggressive, takes the ball in the paint, makes plays. That's all they need.
Exactly. He could take, if you look at the Warriors play this year, the Chris Paul route, where Chris Paul is just the facilitator. And
then even if Chris Paul can sit in the corner and spot up and shoot, because Curry can take it.
Although Curry's the only one on the team doing something so far,
yes,
except for choking people out. Draymond Green, he's got that on lock.
Oh yes, dude. I it was crazy how the fact that Rudy Gobert put his hands around Clay's neck, but even before that, dude, like this guy Draymond was dead staring, just looking at like Rudy Gobert, just running towards him even before it, bro.
Well, I don't think he put his hands around Clay's neck.
No, he not really. He just like kind of like
because he tried to break up whatever was going on, and then as soon as he touched Clay, you just see Draymond come from behind and grab him fucking neck. He's like, oh, and you see Rudy Gobert's face like, help me, dude. Draymond Green's been waiting for that moment, dude.
I think it was comedy watching Rudy's face, though, dude.
It was, but
dude, you see those? You see that Clyde with a chance of meatball meme with the police officer?
The police officer is like Draymond Green when he sees Rudy Gobert. Yeah, dude, Draymond Green, he's been wanting to do that for a minute. He does not like Rudy Gobert.
I mean, like, I just don't get it, dude. And it wasn't even 2 minutes in the game, bro, and this shit was already going on.
He went in with a plan. Him and Clay, they talked about it beforehand. He said, Clay, you need to get into an altercation with somebody real quick. And as soon as Rudy Gobert touches you, I'm going to fucking choke him out.
Dude, I think Jaden McDaniels, like, okay, Clay's not that guy to start shit. But Jaden McDaniels is, like, he's a really good defensive player, and I can see him, like, doing, like, something small to Clay, and it kind of made Clay pissed off. Because, like, Clay's the one that kind of initiated, like, grabbing his jersey.
That's what I'm saying. That's why him and Draymond had a plan. It's a big conspiracy theory. I can guarantee you, dude. Draymond Green, he said, I want to get my hands on that motherfucker. And Steph Curry was just over there shooting the ball.
Steph Curry was out. Was
he?
Yeah, they have this thing. Like, people were saying that when Steph Curry's out, Draymond usually does these antics, and like the Warriors do worse and stuff like that. Because
I didn't even know he was out that game. I didn't watch that game other than the choke part.
Yeah, no, he was out, and like they were pulling up stats because it's true. The Warriors are bad without Steph Curry.
I mean, most teams without their star player are usually bad.
And that's fair.
Yeah,
but
especially when you got washed up Klay Thompson, washed up Draymond Green, washed up Chris Paul. You traded away Jordan Poole, who you got washed up Andrew Wiggins still there, right?
Yeah, Wiggins is still there, and Kevon.
Yeah, Kevon.
Your boy Kevon Looney.
Kevon.
You know, he used to be a point guard in high school. He was like 6'8" or 7 foot, something like point guard in high school.
I bet he was still mid.
He was. He just got recruited because he was big.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's how Steven Adams got recruited.
Mm-hmm.
Came a first round pick because he's big, but he's different though.
Now look at that hunk.
Yeah, dude, he's different. He stands on business.
Dude, I would not want to stand on his business.
No, dude. Yeah, release my point.
Okay.
He's like, okay, you're coming with me.
How do you think the whole entire thing with Draymond and Steven Adams would have won? You think?
Oh, he would have been release my center. Release my center.
Dude, I feel like Draymond would have went to go grab Steven Adams.
Steven Adams would have just picked him up.
No, listen. He would have put his hand, like, arms around his neck, like, jumped up in the air, put his arms around his neck, and then just stood there on his back and just like, going like this, like a kid. And Steven Adams was like, "Are you done? Are you finished? My turn."
Now Steven Adams would just grab him with one hand, just fucking pick him up off the ground and walk him away.
Oh my!
You need to calm down, mate.
All right. Oh. So is there anything you want to talk about? Like, because I can go in these stats all day.
Yeah, that's the only two things I want to talk about was Wemby, being better than Chet, as I said he would. Fuck Chet Holmgren for life.
Funny thing is, tonight Chet tried to post up Chris Paul. Yeah. And literally had an easy backstep, and Chris Paul just bodied him.
Yeah. Fuck Chet Holmgren for life. He got his ankles broken too the other day.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, fuck him. Wemby's different though. That's why he's my rookie of the year.
Let's see if Wemby's even up here. Wemby's not even in the top 50. Damn.
For what?
Points per game.
Well, who's the last person on there?
Tim Hardaway Jr.
With how money?
18.7.
Dude, all right. I'm gonna look up this shit, dude. He's got to be like averaging somewhere around there.
I'm sorry, dude. It's fine though. He will get up there. It's early in the season.
Let's see. What's he average? He's averaging 18.6.
Oh, he's just there, dude.
I told you, dude.
He's just at the threshold. Oh.
He's averaging 18.6 points, 9.3 rebounds.
See, he might be up there for the rebounds.
He probably is. Now, let's see what's Chet Holmgren doing. Chet Holmgren. What's he doing here? 15.7 points, 7.5 rebounds. Yeah, he's not really touching Wemby this year, is he?
Mm-mm.
Just like I said the whole time. I always knew. You were hating.
Who do you got for MVP this year?
Well, like I said before we started recording, it's really very early. But I think a few things could happen, okay? Steph Curry could win it because he's playing really well this year, and he's, like I said, the only person on his team.
And like, I don't mean to cut you off. Like I said earlier too, like before the podcast, he's averaging literally the same stats he did his unanimous MVP year in 2016. A little bit better.
Yeah, so he could win it because if he keeps averaging this and they make the playoffs and everything, because he really is carrying that whole team. Another option is Jason Tatum. This is his big year, and he continues to have this season. And he keeps those stats. He could definitely win,
Especially the percentages he's shooting at. He's shooting at a high clip.
Then the other one is Nikola Jokic. He averages triple doubles in his sleep.
Oh yeah, he's leading the league in the rebounds, and I believe not points. Sorry, that's Joel. Leading the league in rebounds though.
Yeah, he just averages triple doubles. He could easily win it. I mean, unless I think those are my top three candidates right now. Luka could. He's like a dark horse if he, figures it out.
Yeah, of course. It just sucks because with MVP you have to win.
That's what I'm saying. If him and Kyrie figure it out and he's putting up them stats and everything, then he definitely could be up there.
So, I got Luka for MVP. My front runner. I feel like he will get it together this year. Second was Steph, and then third. I want to say, like, I hate to say tie, but if I had to choose one over the other, I'm a big Joel Embiid guy. But Jokic, if I had to do a tie, it would have been Jokic with the tie. So no Giannis. That's a thing right there we can do. No Giannis for both of us. Why? Why for you?
Did you really just say Joel Embiid?
Yes, I did, but we also didn't even mention Giannis in the MVP voting.
Don't mention Joel Embiid. He didn't deserve it last year. He's not going to deserve it this year. Tyrese Maxey's going to help fucking carry him to the second round yet again, and then he's going to fucking fail. Okay?
But, with the season he's having right now, for the season Joel Embiid's having right now, he's having a miraculous season.
It doesn't matter. Joel Embiid, I want to see him win.
I think they're number one in the East.
I want to see him win something. Okay? Deal?
MVP.
No, not MVP. I'm talking about win something with his team.
Oh, I do too.
Even the in-season tournament.
I would want to see Joel Embiid win too.
If he wins, then we could talk about it. But you know what I mean?
He's gonna win. He's gonna win.
Anyway, back to the Giannis thing. I'm not sleeping on Giannis. He's obviously could, like I said, it's really early in the season. He obviously could come up and win it. But projecting right now from where we stand, you look at Tatum. He has Jaylen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis, and Drew Holiday on his team.
Yeah.
but he's the obvious number one.
Yeah.
You look at Jokic, he's the obvious number one.
Mm-hmm.
Steph Curry, obvious number one. With Giannis, we don't know that yet. He's been playing really well still. He still looks like the number one guy. But they got Dame, who could easily step in and take some of the stats away, you know what I mean? Which is always more important to win as a team than to win as an individual.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why, as of now, he's not in there for me, but it's not saying he's not going to be at the end of the year, potentially.
Now, Lillard did have a little rough patch. I don't know if he still is or not, but he had a little rough patch a couple games I saw. But my thing is not putting Giannis up there. There's so many better I can't say better, but you look at a team like Dallas, you know, like you said, you have a clear number one cut option and Luka. And plus the team the team around him, it benefits him to get better stats too and assists, which will help, you know, for MVP voting. Same with Steph Curry. That's the only reason why the guards are really up there for MVP voting is because of assists and stuff like that. Luka is different because he also grabs rebounds too, so his rebounds per game is up there high too.
Well, that's why I think that
Jokic,
he just averages triple double, and he has Jamal Murray that is a good player that he can get some assists to. He's got Aaron Gordon.
Jamal Murray's a great player.
Yeah, he is. But then you also look at Jason Tatum, who he's shooting super efficiently, and he also has those guys I mentioned, plus Derek White I didn't mention, that he could get assists to, and he gets rebounds too and everything. So that's why right now, like, Giannis is going to get points. He's going to get rebounds.
Oh, yeah, he's going to get his points and his boards.
His assists are going to go up probably with Dame, but how much are they going to go up?
Yeah.
Because they just have Dame.
Like, they have Dame, Middleton, Lopez.
Yeah, but I'm talking about new people.
Yeah, new people, they don't have, like, they didn't get any new additions, but honestly, I feel like that was a team that, honestly, they didn't really need, like, new additions, but having that big addition that they got, though, was nice and really beneficial for them. Especially because, they downgraded in defense, but honestly, with Giannis, it doesn't really matter because he's up there for Depoy Player of the Year every single year. Because he's a freak athlete, and especially defensive wise, like he's just a freak. But they didn't really need that in the guard aspect. And honestly, I guess I will lose that point guard defensive role, especially with having Giannis. Because like hell, if Dame gets beat, you have Giannis there to help, and he's so lengthy, and that he can get in the passing lane and block the shot. So I mean, honestly. That's I feel like I mean, I'm still not gonna put Giannis top 3, but still, it's
talking yourself into it.
Yeah, it is. I am low key talking myself into it, but it's still no.
Well,
but that's crazy though. We don't have Giannis in our top 3, but definitely top 5. I hope.
I'd say
because mine would have been Jokic and then Giannis.
I'd say he'd be in the top 5 because I don't really put Luka in my top 5, but that's my dark horse because he could, but I don't have him in my top 5 like odds, you know. But I mean, yeah, it's just we just don't know how Dame's gonna do because it's still early. We just don't know. That's all you gotta say.
Yeah, and like I said, he had the rough little patch, but besides that, he's been playing pretty good.
Well,
is that it for B-ball?
Yeah, that's all we have for the NBA right now. We picked our MVPs. So switching over to the NFL, who do you think is going to be the MVP of the NFL? Or who do you think should be the MVP of the NFL?
That's a tough one. I mean, for me, I feel like it's up to like two guys. Hurts and Mahomes.
Not Hurts.
You don't think so?
He's not having that good of a year this year.
I saw something that he was like up there.
He's not having an MVP year. Neither is Mahomes, in my opinion. Josh Allen's not. Joe Burrow's not. Justin Herbert's not.
I mean, Tua is.
No, he's not.
Tyreek Hill?
Yeah. I think Tyreek Hill should be the MVP of the year.
I had a feeling you were going to say Tyreek.
Because he has been single-handedly responsible for most of his receiving yards. Because here's the thing.
Do you see them play?
Yeah, because literally he'll just come off the line, and as soon as he gets the slightest bit of separation, Tua throws it up because he's that fast, and he makes the catch and he makes the plays.
Not only that, he fucking every single play. If like it's a motion, he always motions. Like he's always like before the play, he's running that way because literally like he's so fucking fast and he's already like starting to run in that way and it's already beating the defense.
Exactly. He should be the MVP this year.
He's literally the whole like Dolphins offense.
Basically. And I mean, Tua could win it because he's the quarterback. But we need to start realizing that most valuable player shouldn't just be a quarterback award, even though the quarterback's the most valuable position.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to be who is the most valuable player. Tyreek Hill is the most valuable player in the NFL.
I mean, hell, Tua can win Offensive Player of the Year.
No, because here's what's going to happen. Someone else is going to win. A quarterback's going to win MVP. My second choice right now might surprise you for MVP is CJ Stroud.
Oh, I was thinking him too. He's having a phenomenal, definitely Rookie of the Year.
He solidified himself the Rookie of the Year with that 470 passing yards game.
5 touchdowns. Oof.
He solidified himself as Rookie of the Year because nobody else is up there right now. Anthony Richardson's hurt, of course.
Yeah.
But he could even win MVP. He's having that good of a year. So a quarterback will probably win MVP, which is going to be stupid. Offensive Player of the Year is going to be Tyreek, or it should be Tyreek. He was not MVP.
Lamar
could win MVP.
I forgot about Lamar. How did we forget about Lamar? Or did you forget about Lamar? I did.
I forgot about Lamar.
Damn.
Just because this is Lamar, I don't know. He's not, like, he always puts on a great game, but he's not as flashy as he used to be.
No.
Like, he's efficient, though.
Yeah, he's definitely got way more efficient.
Yeah, because he's real good. He could definitely win MVP. Especially because they're the best team in the AFC right now.
And also, like, he's been playing really freaking good lately. He just beat the Bengals tonight.
Yeah. And we both picked the Ravens to win.
Yes.
So we're both 1-0 for this week for the predictions. Oh, we missed a lot of weeks for predictions on the podcast. Some more than others, though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, back to the awards for the NFL, and we'll get to that in just a second. Yeah, I think Tyreek, he should probably still be MVP over Lamar, but Lamar, front runner. You got CJ Stroud, dark horse. He's definitely Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, who do you think is going to be? Because that's more tough. I think T.J. Watt could definitely do it.
I was gonna say T.J. Watt too, but I was trying to mix it up and say someone else too that's been like who's been catching my eye defensively. Micah, but lately,
Aiden Hutchinson. He's kind of taking a few steps back so far, though. He started off real hot.
Like Nick Bosa, you didn't even let me finish my statement. Let me finish it.
Sorry.
I was gonna say Nick Bosa, but he took a step back like Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah, I was gonna say Boy Mafe is having a better year than Nick Bosa this year.
I never even heard of that guy.
He's on the Seahawks. He has more tackles and sacks than Nick Bosa.
I mean, yeah, TJ.
TJ. I'm trying to think of a defensive back.
Oh, we forgot.
Well, who?
Myles Garrett, dude.
Myles Garrett.
Myles freaking Garrett, dude. Never mind. He's my deep boy, bro.
He's up there. Him or TJ.
Yeah, he's my deep boy. But easily TJ's up there too. But not even that far from up there, dude. It's just the fact that Myles Garrett's having a freaking monster year, and the fact that he fucked up Trenton Williams.
Yeah,
and I can say that he fucked up Trenton Williams as being a 49ers fan. I was amazed.
Yeah, he threw him.
It hurt him.
Good.
God damn it.
Hey, dude, he hurt Leighton Vander Esch, dude. I'm not a Cowboys fan, but that was fucked up. But anyway, there's got to be a good secondary player. Sauce?
Not lately.
This year.
Not lately, but
Not
also
this year.
it's he's not getting thrown to, so it's
True. Fuck. Kenny Moore, 2 pick sixes in the same game.
Brian Branch.
No.
Rookie wise,
he could be up there, but I still think Jalen Carter is defensive rookie of the year. And there's not a lot of great defensive players I can think of right now.
Roquan Smith has been playing pretty good for the Ravens defensively.
Do you think they'd give it to him?
No,
I don't think so.
But a good second level guy.
Yeah, I think it's between Myles Garrett and TJ Watt.
Derwin.
No, he's too inconsistent.
Really? You think so?
He's too inconsistent. The whole Chargers defense is. Khalil Mack too. Khalil Mack had 6 sacks in a single game, and
it hasn't done anything since. Damn near.
No, he had a good few games after that, but then the last game he didn't do shit. So he's too inconsistent. Joey Bosa's too inconsistent.
Yeah.
Out of Tom Waterboire?
I don't know. Never heard of her.
No, he won't. But guess what? He got the sack in the game with the Carolina Panthers, and now we made ourselves a promise here that once he played in a game and he got a stat, you would say his name on the podcast.
Adetomiwa. Adatane. What? Say it again.
Adetomiwa. It's pretty close.
Yeah, as close as I'm gonna get. So I'm calling it right now.
Oh, dude. He's such a freak athlete, dude. I just want to talk about him for a quick second. He was drafted by the Colts, of course, 4th round pick number 8 in the 4th round. He's 6'2", 282 pounds, and he ran a 4.49 40. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
6'2", 282, 4.49 40. At defensive end / interior defensive lineman, because he's 282. With that speed,
he could be a little taller.
not for a 4.3.
I guess.
You're just jealous.
Defensive
dude.
end, you said?
No, he's a defensive tackle, technically.
Do you think that he's going to be a stud?
I think he could be. I mean, I don't think there's ever been anyone like him, athletically wise. So he definitely could be a stud.
Okay.
And he's starting to get on the field more.
How strong is he? What was his bench?
27 reps.
What was Aaron Donald's? I was supposed to say Aaron Rodgers.
Let's see.
But I do want to talk about Aaron Rodgers. We thought he was going to be out for a season.
No, I told you, dude.
This guy, whenever Salah said whenever he's ready to play, he's playing. I saw that. I saw that an hour or two ago. I was like, okay.
Yeah, he's been throwing the ball around.
So I guess this guy can be 38, 39 years old, tear his Achilles, and recover like a fucking 20-year-old.
He ain't tear his Achilles, bro. That was a whole trick.
It was a whole scheme.
Yeah, it was a whole scheme just so they could come back and win the Super Bowl. Probably.
Dude, imagine though. Freaking imagine.
The NFL is scripted.
He's fresh, late season, dude. What are they in the playoff run?
They're close to the playoffs right now.
He's like Zach Wilson. Just win a couple.
Yeah, the Jets are 4-5. They're third in their division, but the Bills are 5-5, and the Dolphins are 6-3. So they're only 2 games back.
They should have the.
Okay, so I got Aaron Donald's thing pulled up. He is 6'1", 285. He ran a 4.68 40, but he had 35 reps on a bench.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Is that the most No, it's not.
I don't think so.
Dude, didn't Vince Wilfork have the most?
Let's see.
I think it was Vince who had the most.
Who has the most?
No, it was Larry Allen. It was Larry Allen, offensive guard, Dallas Cowboys. No.
Nope. This person put up 51 reps at 225.
Wait, can I guess?
This isn't the official record, but it was at the combine just before they started tracking it in 1999.
Offensive player or defensive player?
He is a defensive tackle from Eastern Kentucky.
It's not Vince Wilfork.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Justin Ernest.
Never heard of her.
He put up an incredible 51 reps at 225 in 1999.
I shouldn't say her because it's 51 reps.
Yeah, he would fucking tear you in half. The official record belongs to Stephen Pay. You know who he is. He has 49 reps.
Aaron Donald, dude. I thought he would have hit 40, bro. Well, I guess he's
pretty close.
Yeah, and now he hit 40.
Yeah, definitely now he could. He probably does 40 for a fucking warm-up.
That's his breakfast.
There you go. 49 reps, that guy.
Gosh.
Defensive tackle as well.
He definitely is Samoan.
Dude, he's fucking from New Zealand.
Yeah, he's part Samoan.
Are you just assuming?
Yeah.
Let's see. Who are you asking about? Vince Wilfork?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Vince Wilfork.
And also Larry Allen. I know Larry Allen was up there too. He was room.
Vince Wilfork did 225 for 36 reps. So only one more than Aaron Donald. And who'd you ask? Larry Allen?
Yeah. Offensive guard, Dallas Cowboys, back in the day.
Well, he can bench press 700 pounds. Wow. I don't know how many reps he did, but this just says he could bench press 700 pounds.
Yes, dude.
And squat over 900.
Yes, dude. He's a freaking unit, bro. You remember back in the day whenever they did like before they still do it, but before the Pro Bowl games, they did like the activities and stuff like that.
The skills challenge.
Yeah, Larry Allen was one of them for the NFC, and he absolutely freaking crushed the AFC.
Larry Allen didn't do the bench at the combine.
Wow, I wonder why. He would have broke the record. That's why he didn't want to embarrass him.
Maybe. Damn. This was in 1994, though, was his draft class, so they might not have been doing it yet. But yeah, he didn't do it. His 40 time was 5.21.
That's slow now.
At 5.21 at 325.
Oh. That's Because, like, now, like offensive players or offensive linemen, they're running like 5 flats, 4 9s.
Yeah. But I mean, for the 90s. I mean,
90s. That's impressive for the 90s. That just shows how like the game now from then to now has changed and like adapted to more speed and
more athleticism.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because like honestly, like your tackles, you want them big, but you still want them to move and be agile. Your guards,
they gotta have the good footwork.
Yes, and I mean your guards are a big preference on how you want your offense. I mean you can have your beefy guards, you want, or you can have your agile guards that pull and be in front of your backs and stuff like that. And your center, you just want that motherfucker to be pudgy. Be pudgy.
Yeah, I think the perfect guard is now non-biased is Quentin Nelson.
Oh, perfect. Yes.
Because he's quick. He's quick, but he's also powerful and he's big. Like he's 6'5".
Or the dude from Nate Davis is pretty good too, from Chicago.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, dang, offensive lineman. I could just look at this all day. All this fucking bench press and shit.
The beefy boys.
Dude, Larry Allen though, 700 pounds bench press.
Dude, yes, dude. He's a freaking unit, bro.
That was 10 years ago too. He did it
when he was out of the league, retired.
Oh yeah, he was out of the league because he was what?
You said 94. He got drafted.
He was born in 71.
Because you said he drafted in 94. So
yeah, let's see how old he was. He was born in 1971. He did that in 2013. He was 42 years old.
Doing that 700.
Doing 700.
Dude, if I gotta be doing 750 whenever I.
You're not okay. I'm not doing 750 either. But there's no way you're ever doing 750 in your entire life. Okay?
Really? You don't think that?
No way. You know how fucking heavy that shit is? There's no way either one of us are ever touching 700, 750. No, 600 or 650. None of that shit.
You know how it would be for me, bro, benching the 700 right now? Or 750? I'll be like this. All right, ready? I'm going to get it up. I can't get it up.
Help,
I need help getting this up. Help me.
Just fucking.
I can't even talk or anything, bro. No, I can't even do that sound, bro. It's it's one sound. It's just one sound for 1 second.
Yep. The crushed diaphragm, dude. Just all right, help me get it up. Help me get it up. Are you all right? Are you all right?
Fucking mouth. He needs some paramedics.
Help. Oh, fuck. We're never fucking doing that shit. I wouldn't even be able to help you get it up, dude.
No way. It was stalling us. That's a team lift.
Yeah, we'd be having fucking 10 people lifting this shit up, dude.
Dude. The only person I could... Oh, dude, no. I can't even think of a single person that can do that.
Nope.
Not happening.
People are just built different sometimes, you know?
See, okay, honestly, like, one person I could think of, like, the most, I think that benches like the most that I could think of for me that you would know too is probably be B.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Not out here, having a bench press competition.
Let's have a push-up competition.
Oh. Well. Do you think he could do 750?
Fuck no! Fuck no!
Think he could do 650?
Oh, no.
550?
No.
450?
I say 320. I say 325 maybe 300. Actually, no, 325, 350.
Do you think he can squat 900?
Cause I got, whenever I was in high school, I got up 275. I squatted 450.
Fucking Larry Allen doubled your fucking squat.
Yeah, I know.
900.
Dude, and I almost blew on my fucking Oscar slaughter knee.
Slaughter knees.
Dude, that slaughter knee was aching for at least a couple days after that squat I did.
All right, well, let's move on to some NFL headlines that we missed when we were gone and sick. Almost dead.
You were almost dead.
I still showed up every day, though. But the trade deadline, that happened. Montez Sweat was traded to the Bears. He signed a 4-year extension. Chase Young was traded to the 49ers. Fuck them. Chase Young shouldn't have been traded there. Don't know how they did it. Fuck them. The Raiders fired Josh McDaniels. Hell yeah. Shout out. They were 2-0 since with Antonio Pierce. The Rams signed Carson Wentz. So he's back in business. Carson Wentz, baby. Fuck that guy. I fucking hate Carson Wentz, you stupid bitch.
Washed up.
Martavis Bryant was reinstated by the NFL and the Cowboys signed him. He's now in the Cowboys practice squad. And the Seahawks, they also made a trade at the deadline. Thank gosh, dude. Saving Leonard Williams from the New York Giants organization. Thank you, Seattle. And thank you, Geno. I love you.
That's your guy.
I love Geno Smith. Dude, we were
Geno or Jameis? Pick one.
Oh.
Yes, dude. I was like, dude, I gotta do that to you.
What I was gonna say was that we were planning on doing the part where we just talk about the guys that we just like for no reason. And I had Geno Smith on mine, Jameis Winston, Baker Mayfield, just guys that I just can't help but like them, dude.
Lovable guys.
Lovable guys. Those are my guys. Those are the guys I ride or die for right there. And there could have been more for the list, but I didn't make the list for this one, so we have to do it next time. You gotta remember that, and you gotta make your list too.
Yes, and I can tell you one person I will have on my list is Jamal Williams.
Jamal Williams is a good one.
Yes,
I love that guy.
It's just the fact that he loves anime, dude, and he's so open about it, bro.
Yeah. Oh fuck, Jameis Winston or Geno Smith? Oh my gosh.
My choice would have been Jameis.
No, okay.
The fact that this motherfucker got hurt after the game was fucking dancing on one leg on the crutches, dude. No way, bro. He's number one. Dude, that's
okay. I know. Are we just going off of like vibes, or are we going off of who can win a game?
Whatever you want to go with, dog. I went with vibes.
Okay.
I went with vibes with Jameis, dude. You know my vibes. I'm like Jameis, dude.
Listen, they try to write me off. I'm right back though.
That's famous quote, baby.
How am I supposed to not choose him? Dude, I can't.
I use that quote sometimes, dude. Whenever I do bad in a game and the next game I do good, and they say, hey, let's go.
I ain't right back though.
Exactly.
Me and Fortnite.
We have a bounce back game, dude.
Yeah, dude, I get 0 kills and die instantly, and the next game I get 6 kills and we get a dub.
Nothing but bots.
Yeah, dude. Try to write me off. I ain't right back though. Another day, dude. Another victory for the OG.
But saving Leonard Williams.
Yeah, saving Leonard Williams from the New York Giants. He's like 30 something now though, so he's wasted a lot of his career there.
Sucks he's not gonna win.
Okay, let me ask you something. Do you like Geno Smith?
Yeah, I like Geno.
Would you say he's one of your guys?
Yes.
Okay. Now
even though he's a Seahawk quarterback.
That's where I was going. You're also a 49ers fan.
I know.
How would you feel if the Seahawks won the Super Bowl with Geno Smith?
It depends what kind of fashion they win.
Geno Smith, lights out game, Super Bowl MVP, does another famous quote.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll be mad if they beat the Niners. Go to that Super Bowl.
They beat him in the championship.
I will be mad.
but in the Super Bowl after it's already done.
Worthy of it to me hate him? No. But I wouldn't want them to win.
No, dude, you can't be like that. Not for Geno.
I mean, I'd be happy Geno won, but I would not want the Seahawks to win.
So you'd want them to lose? That means Geno would lose.
At least they won the NFC Championship.
You don't want another Super Bowl, or you don't want another famous Geno Smith quote in the Super Bowl, dude?
Okay, honestly, the only team that I would want to win in the NFC, there's two. Besides the Niners. The Lions and the Vikings.
Ew.
The Lions, because the Lions haven't won in the longest long time. But the Vikings...
Because the Pastronaut?
I want that's something I want to dive into in my massives.
Okay, here. If you're talking about this year, are you talking about this year?
Yes.
Okay. Then I agree.
With both of them?
Yes.
I think we both know why the Vikings.
I do know why. And I agree.
That's my massive, dude! Oh, I can't wait.
I do agree.
Dude. Oh.
Okay. If you're talking about
that guy gets me fucking jacked.
If you're talking about this year, I agree.
Oh well, hell, we're going to talk about him right now because it's part of the trade deadlines.
Yeah, Jordan. Go ahead, dude. Take the reins here.
Fucking Josh Dobbs, dude.
Jeez.
Dude, sorry, he gets me excited.
Dude, the Pastronaut?
Yes, does it all, bro. He's like Johnny Sins, but better. I hope he's bald. Don't go quiet on me, dude.
You say he's like who?
He's like Johnny Sins.
What?
He's like the Johnny Sins of football, bro.
Why did you say that?
Because he's fucking up the defenses.
Why would you say that?
Am I wrong?
Your mind is poisoned.
Am I wrong?
You need help.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
How am I wrong?
Because he's better.
That's why I said he's better and he's been fucking defenses up, dude.
Dude, you need to not do that.
Why?
You need help. Stop it.
It's not the first time I've heard that.
Get some help. You know who said that?
God.
Probably. You're right. But yeah, the Pastronaut, dude. Josh Dobbs. Monster.
No, in 2-0 ever since he's joined the Vikings. Was that necessary?
Yeah. I was inside of me screaming because I was so happy for Josh Dobbs.
2-0 since he's joined the Vikings, though.
Yeah.
First game.
Dude, he didn't even know the names of his fucking offensive linemen.
First game, he wasn't even expected to play. Dude got hurt.
Jaron Hall got hurt.
Yeah, gets hurt. Comes in the game. Barely knows the offense, like the plays or anything like that. Comes out, gets a game-winning drive. Next game, plays lights out against a top team, right?
He played the Falcons.
Oh,
wait,
sorry.
no, that was the first game. He played the Falcons.
Yeah, a second game. Who did he play?
Who did he play, huh?
Who do you play?
What it is, ho? What's up?
Sorry, I didn't have it up right away.
You coming unprepared to the podcast?
The Saints.
Top team.
I thought it was top team. They're going against the Broncos.
Their defense is top team.
They're going against the Broncos this week after coming off the.
But the Broncos
Bills.
are on a 3-game win streak right now.
They are.
Beat the Chiefs. Beat the Bills.
Russell Wilson's looking still.
No, he's cooking, bro. Russ is cooking. Mr. Unlimited. Broncos country. Let's ride.
Dude, I forgot about the Unlimited until I saw that. Like that.
Unlimited.
Dude, he is so cringe.
Yeah, he is. He is very cringe.
He might be the cringiest player in the league, bro.
Oh, for sure.
AI generated, for sure.
I don't know about AI generated.
Dude, I don't know. He seems AI. That Subway commercial. Come on.
It's spicy though.
Be careful. It's spicy.
It's spicy. Oh gosh. Let's keep on this roll of predictions for the Super Bowl. So our first predictions, mine were the Lions and Jaguars in the Super Bowl. The early overreaction predictions from Week 1. Okay, they don't count. Yours were the Ravens, right? Dolphins
and Niners.
Dolphins beating the Niners. I don't know why I keep thinking that you picked the Ravens.
No, you're straight.
Well, it's the Dolphins beating the Niners in the Super Bowl. So now, what are your updated Super Bowl predictions for now?
I'm standing on business.
You're staying with it.
Yes.
You think the Dolphins are going to be there?
Yes.
Even though they're 0-3 against teams with the winning record and 6-0 against teams with the loser?
Tyreek's going to put this team on his back to beat the Chiefs.
Maybe. Now let me tell you something. I have went ahead and I've changed my prediction. I still got the Lions. Okay, I'm still riding with the Lions. But the Jaguars have just not looked that good since Week 1.
No, it doesn't. Not at all. Especially after last week. They got stomped by the Niners.
And I don't like my AFC pick. I almost picked the Ravens. Almost. But I didn't. And the reason is, I remember the NFL is scripted. Okay? And there's a certain thing going on. Right? There's my massive... Or not my massive. It was an L a few weeks ago. Week 6. The last podcast we did, it was an L. Okay? Taylorgate is alive and well. Travis Kelce was in Argentina for his bye week with Taylor Swift. And she changed the words to a song for Travis Kelce. Now you're telling me that the NFL is going to let them lose in the playoffs? There ain't no way. Chiefs, Lions, the NFL scripted. They started the year, they're going to end the year.
I'm just saying, if it would be funny if Aaron Rodgers comes back.
Okay, that is a condition on a side. Okay.
Like if Aaron Rodgers comes back late season, fresh, healthy, and plays pretty good the last couple weeks this season, because like if he comes back, when do you think he would be back by? Soon? Like people are saying soon.
Yeah, within the next few weeks. If he comes back.
So, like, what? They're probably not going to be really in playoff contention yet. Like, they're in playoff contention. I mean, like, have a playoff spot. They're going to be fighting for that spot. So, he's going to be playing the last couple weeks of the season, getting warm-ups and stuff like that, going to the playoffs, be fresh as hell, going in, you know.
From the wild card to the Super Bowl again, like he did last time?
Mm-hmm.
Go out like that? Retire after winning another one?
Yep.
That would be crazy.
And I would love to see a Rodgers and Mahomes matchup.
Dude, if that happens, I'll get a tattoo of Aaron Rodgers or something.
I don't know about that.
I'd have to. I already said it. I'd get a number 8 tattoo somewhere.
Number 8.
Yeah.
This is a good number because no matter what, it's like why do you have 8?
8.
8.
8. He ate.
Kobe.
She ate. We ate.
What we ate.
Rise above 8.
Rise above 8?
Yeah.
You should get that full thing tattooed on you.
What? He ate. She ate. We ate. Rise above 8.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Like all the lettering small, and then like after that, it's just a big ass 8 underneath all that, like a fat ass 8.
Yeah. If he comes back, takes the team from the wild card to the Super Bowl, I'll get the number 8 tattoo somewhere. That'll be my first tattoo, and I don't even like Aaron Rodgers like that,
dude.
But I'll have to.
You would have to say they wrote me off, but I didn't write back. You would have to say that.
No, that's Gino's. If he says that, I will not get the tattoo. That's the condition.
You hate him after that?
Oh, yeah. I'll actually not like him at all. I don't care if he's a fucking hippie doing drugs in a fucking forest, going to the dark. I don't care.
He's does.
He's not saying that shit.
All right. So what we got next?
Massive majors. Now, since we've been gone for a minute, we got a little bit of a surprise. We got double massives and double majors this week.
Double it up.
So we each have 2 massive W's and 2 major L's. And then we're going to get into the predictions for the next week. So why don't you go ahead and start us off?
What should I start off with here? I'm gonna be unorthodox here. We usually start off with majors, right?
Start off with whatever you want.
I want to start off with the oh yeah. We're gonna start off with a major, and I'm gonna talk about Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen's been stinking it up, dude. He let the Broncos win on him. What? They lost to another team like week prior, didn't they?
The week prior.
The week prior, I know they lost to another like sorry team.
Let's see. Bills.
Nah, it wasn't sorry, but they lost to the Bengals in prime time.
They lost to the Bengals in prime time. They lost to the Broncos in prime time.
Mm-hmm.
They lost to the Patriots.
Yes, they lost to the freaking Patriots, and
they only beat the Giants by 5.
And like I say, Josh Allen, because you have a receiver like Stephon Diggs, and I know you will 100% actually 1000% agree to me on this because that is your guy on fantasy. Why aren't you throwing to that man?
I know, dude. I could have fucking won last week in fantasy, but he decided, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and throw to Dalton Kincaid instead. Who this motherfucker in the draft stole Dalton Kincaid from me, the pick right before. But I'm a genius, so I picked Sam Laporta.
Solid choice.
It's because I'm a genius, and I'm fucking the league up in the fantasy, tied for second, going up against number 1 this week. I'm gonna take the fucking dub.
And I'm gonna dive into my second major because there's another quarterback. It used to be my quarterback, and I did not even like him as my quarterback.
Dang, you doubling up right now?
Yeah, you can double up too, homie. I want to hear you talk your double. The other quarterback I have used to be my quarterback, and I did not like him as my quarterback. Jimmy Garoppolo. You know what? Actually, it should have been a massive for the fucking Raiders, but it's a major L for his ass. But actually, both massive and major for the fucking Raiders because they're paying this guy so much money just to sit on the bench. But honestly, this guy needs to sit on the bench. He's not that good. He's really not that good.
He's not that good. I've been saying that. No. Hold on. You know what I said last year? Last year. I said Jimmy Garoppolo wasn't that good. And you said? All he does is win. That's what you said. A delusional Niners fan. All he does is win. Well, he does win. All he does is win. Every time I said he was mid. You're doing the same thing.
Because I wasn't gonna deny that he was mid, but
and you're doing the same thing now with your boy.
Dude.
You're doing the same thing now, but I'm not here to talk about him.
He's better. He's better.
He's better than Jimmy G. But I'm not here to talk about him. Last episode, the party predicament. We don't want to get into that one again, okay? So my major L, I touched on it a little bit earlier, but the Chase Young trade to the 49ers was a major L for me. 49ers are already good, and they just got Chase Young.
Yeah, our defensive line's already
it's a major L. First of all, as a Colts fan, we could have used them. We could have used them a lot, or a team who needed them could have used them, but the Niners got them. I don't know how if they're going to be able to hang on to them and everything like that, but for this year, it's a major L. That's my honest opinion. And you can disagree or you can agree. I don't care. That's my opinion. Okay?
He's definitely gonna be playing a role in our defense. I mean, he's fucking great, but we're deep in that aspect. So but really, really good addition for our team.
My
I
next.
feel bad for you because you have to adjust my settings. So I'm like, I like get loud and I get quiet.
Yeah. My next major L is the New York Giants. They stink. They're so bad. Danny Dimes.
Ew.
Danny Dimes is hurt. Tyrod Taylor is hurt. They got this fucking guy who lives with his mom playing. They got a guy who lives with his mom playing fucking quarterback in the NFL.
Doesn't she wash the sheets too?
Yeah, dude, he don't do shit. He gets dinner cooked for him. He gets his fucking clothes washed for him. And he's playing in the NFL. Dude,
W.
I fucking work every single day. All right, 40 hours a week, sometimes a little bit more. And I'm fucking living on my own.
Not after next week.
We don't talk about that.
We're cutting. They cutting us, dude.
I live on my own. I'm doing my own clothes and my own sheets, making my own dinner.
You know I'll wash your sheets for you.
Fuck off. But the Giants are just in such a bad. And Evan Neal, dude. Evan Neal might be the worst offensive tackle I've ever seen in my entire life. He's that bad. And I feel bad for Brian Daboll because he's actually a good coach. And he's just watching his team fall apart. They fucking paid Daniel Jones last year. And they're just like, here you go, have some fucking money. And he said, okay, I'm going to do nothing. And then Brian Daboll is probably going to get fired because of it. And it sucks.
Funny thing is, I got wide-eyed and look at you for your massive because that is my L. And what I put under this is, you're gonna laugh, Giants being sunned by Dallas. Dallas literally this year was like patting him on the head. He was like, "It's all right. We're just gonna step right over you guys. You know, completely stomp you guys, dude." What first game was like? What was the first game? The score of that one, wasn't it like 50 something to it's like 7
to 0? It was the 0 the first week.
40 to 0.
Yep.
Then we kick it to when last week where they lost 49 to 17. So 89 to 17. If you calculate all their points together. Mm-hmm. They got absolutely sunned. That's like literally like if you played Madden against your little brother.
Yeah.
So that's my L. It could have been a massive like yours, but I thought it'd been funny to just say they got sunned by Dallas because honestly, imagine getting sunned by Dallas.
Well, this is unfortunate. I don't have any L's or W's because I thought we were just doing 2 majors and 2 massives.
Throw in an L.
All right, my L is you fucking not doing the predictions for week fucking 9.
That's a good L. That's a good L. That's a great L.
Let me find this fucking stats, dude. I got it right here on my card. It was week 8. Sorry, week 8. So week 7, we did fucking terrible. Each of us got 4 and 9 for our record. We tied. And then week 8, you're just like, I'm not gonna fucking pick any teams anymore. And I was 11 and 5. I should have fucking won that week. But you're over here. Oh, I gotta have a bye week.
This guy doesn't say anything to me that week about anything.
I shouldn't have to say it, dude. We should just know.
And then he texted me Sunday after like damn near like the second set of games. Did you do your predictions? Like you should have asked us like Thursday.
You should have known. You should have just done it. It's on you. That's an L.
It's on both of us.
No, it's on you.
It's on both of us.
I did mine. I did my part. I was fucking dying. I did my part. The 11 and 5.
I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Well, my W is Antonio Pierce. Ever since being hired as Raider coach, 2-0. And, you know, part of my major L was Jimmy Garoppolo. But as soon as he got hired as a coach, what did he do? Sat that dude down and started someone else.
Aiden O'Connell.
Mm-hmm.
Know his name, dude. He went to Purdue.
I saw that last name before.
Yeah, he was just drafted last year, 5th round. He was at Purdue, walk on.
I was about to say I've definitely heard it. I saw that last name O'Donnell.
O'Connell.
Oh, why am I thinking O'Donnell?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. But yeah, that's my W. And
All
Jimmy
right.
Pierce.
You know, my W is making you say Adetomiwa on a podcast.
Personal shots for these L's and W's, dude. I'm glad it wasn't a massive or major, I guess. Holy shoes.
I thought we just agreed to do 2 of each of them. I didn't know we were doing this.
What's your massive? What's your massives, I should say?
I'm going to tell you one of them, and you're going to like it. One of my massive W's, I'll just go with you. Josh McDaniels being fired. Love that for the Raiders. 2-0 since with Antonio Pierce. They're actually starting to be happy again. If you see the locker room, they look happy. They started doing their dancing routine at the beginning of practice again. It's pretty cool. Devontae Adams is happier. Josh Jacobs is happier. They're getting more involved in the offense. It's like if you actually get a competent fucking head coach, your players will do well and fucking have fun.
How do you fuck up with fucking...
How do you fuck up Devontae Adams and Josh Jacobs on your offense? And you're an offensive coordinator. Allegedly the greatest offensive coordinator of all time. We know that's not fucking true now, don't we? I'm so glad he didn't sign with the Colts. I'm so glad he's like, I'll do it. Never mind. I'm so glad. Even though we got Frank Reich, now we're in a good spot with Shane Steichen. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I was about to say, I would like your position right now.
Shane Steichen is in contention for Coach of the Year. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, who's the Houston's coach?
D'Amico Ryans.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, they're both first-year head coaches.
And then what's his name? Levis, or not Will Levis. Levy, Coach Levy. The dude used to coach for the Bears. Levy Smith.
He's not a coach.
No, but he coaches for Houston.
No, he doesn't.
He's an offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator.
Is he?
Yes, bro. Dude has a gray beard, thick as freak now.
Yeah,
he looks nothing like how he used to.
He was the head coach last year of the Texans.
Hold up. No, I kid you not. He's like a coordinator for them. He's still in the sideline. I saw that the other week.
Interesting. I didn't know that. I know he was the head coach last year, and they won the last week, and they got the second pick, and everyone was pissed off at him. But they lucked out with it though. They didn't end up with Bryce Young. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to see if he might be retired. He's 65 years old.
Yeah, I don't think he's there anymore, dude. Let's see. Lovie Smith is an American football coach. He has served as head coach. Let's see, what's he doing right
Houston,
now?
Texas coach Lovie Smith expects to return in 2023 after finishing 3-13-1.
No, he's not with the Houston Texans right now.
Oh.
He's not with anybody right now, dude. Did you see like a video or something?
I might have saw a video.
Yeah, from last year when he
Probably.
was the head coach.
Yeah.
All right, glad we figured that one out. What are your massive W's? All those waiting around, dude.
Dude, yeah, imagine, dude. My massive W is CJ Stroud.
You fucker.
What?
You stole mine. You knew I had it.
Well, let's both talk about him then.
No, I don't want to. You can have it. I'll get a new massive W.
But CJ Stroud's been playing lights out, and we talked about this before the podcast, saying that potential MVP candidate, or not offensive player of the year, because you're in agreement on it being an outside quarterback position. But I could still see it being a quarterback position of winning Offensive Player of the Year. But definitely, we are in a consideration of like he's definitely Rookie of the Year without doubt. Especially with Anthony Richardson being out, there's no contention. Bryce Young hasn't been playing like anyone's expected. The early season only has 1 win. You can't give it to Bijan because he hasn't been really doing that. I mean, possibly like offensive. Or no, they don't have the reward for rookies. But no, but CJ Stroud, he's been playing lights out. They had 465 passing yards in the game, right? And then 5 touchdowns.
470 passing yards.
470. I'm sorry, I was 5 yards off.
Yeah.
But yes, like that's freaking crazy. And like I saw something that he passed Andrew Luck on something during the season. So that's one of my massive W's.
Tell us your other one. I don't have another.
Dude, come on. Talk about CJ Stroud. Don't be like that.
What do I have else to say?
Being petty.
You could have done your other one before mine. I could have had CJ Stroud. You could have said it last.
My other massive W is Josh Dobbs, and we talked about him earlier. We love that guy, and you might be one of our guys that we love.
That would have been my replacement for fucking CJ Stroud. If I had to replace my pick.
And then I wouldn't have got mad. I would have been talked about it like, that's my other massive W.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Yeah.
How about that?
I bet you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you said it.
I don't like you like that, bro.
So one thing I want to say is Josh Dobbs. I think that he's one of our guys, like kind of Jameis Winston, you know. I feel like he's became one of our guys like that. For me, at least.
He's definitely up there. So for our predictions. The recap. So yeah, we went 4-9 week 7. My record's 4-1, so I'm still up by 3 against him in that week. Then week 8 he no-showed, so I should be 5-1, but I was gracious enough to let him have a pass that week. So 4-1 still. Then he sneaks by a fucking win the next week. Would you imagine that? He gets 9-5 and I was 8-6. So now it's 4-2. But then last week, week 10, he was 7-7. And I was 9-5, so we're at 5-2 record. I'm up 3 right now for the predictions. You've never gotten more than 9 wins.
Nope.
That's kind of crazy. Anyway, let's do our predictions for week 11, and then let's get the hell out of here.
I need to go home.
You're not allowed to leave.
I know, dude. Call the cops.
What the fuck? So we both picked the Ravens to win Thursday night against the Bengals, 34-20.
Yeah, that's W right there.
Okay. So starting off, second game, Steelers-Browns. Who you got?
I have the Steelers winning this one.
I also have the Steelers winning this one.
I think Browns are the quarterback, even though they've been playing pretty good lately. That's why I have the Steelers winning.
You know I don't like the Browns because of what they did with their decisions. The next game, Raiders-Dolphins. That's an interesting one because we're just loving the Raiders, but we're also loving the Dolphins.
I have the Dolphins winning this one.
I as well do.
Dude, I was about to low-key make a switch, and I'm like, nah, I'm not going to bet against Tyreek.
I can't. Even though the Raiders have a good vibe, I can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bears-Lions. I've got the Lions winning this one.
I got the Lions, too.
Okay. The next one, Titans-Jaguars. I got the Jaguars winning.
I got the Jags, too.
Quit copying me.
Let me go first, then.
You went first the first few. We're going 3-3, dude. That's only fair.
Aww.
Wait, no, I guess it was 2-2, so yeah, it is your turn. Chargers-Packers.
Why do I... No way, I don't have that one. Oh, wait, I do. Packers. I'm sorry.
I'm going Chargers. Alrighty, up next. Oh, Cardinals, Texans. Who you got in this one? Kyler Murray, second game back.
I got the Texans.
Yeah, I got the Texans too. Okay. Okay, Cowboys, Panthers. I got the Cowboys.
I have the Cowboys too.
And then Giants, Commanders. I got the Commanders.
I have the Commanders also.
Fuck. Okay. Buccaneers, 49ers.
I got the 49ers.
Yeah, well, guess what?
What?
So do I.
Do we have one game different?
Yeah, so far. All right, Jets, Bills. Who you got?
I'm going with the Jets.
Fuck you.
No way!
I'm gonna take the Bills now for fuck's sake. Okay. Seahawks, Rams. I'm going Seahawks.
No, I'm going to go Rams on this one.
Was that what you had?
Nope.
Then...
But honestly, that was one of the games that was 50-50 for me. So I don't mind going with the Rams. Because that was the one I was like, eh. But I like the Rams at home. So
okay. Vikings, Broncos, primetime.
Vikings, Josh Dobbs.
See, I like that. I like Josh Dobbs. But the Broncos have been hot recently, though. We got to get a little bit more variety in our life. You know?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I'm going to go with the Broncos. And then finally, Monday Night Football, Eagles, Chiefs.
I have the Eagles.
I have the Chiefs.
Okay, I figured you're going to go with the Chiefs in this one.
All right. Those are all the games for Week 11. 14 of them. We have like 10 of them correct.
Definitely no difference.
Yeah, there's not a lot of difference for the first ones.
No, I had to switch up a couple. Like not like it was like after the fact that we were getting so much similar. Like I thought you were gonna go with the Bills.
No, I had the Jets in my mind, but I didn't. I ended up doing it.
Yeah, I was like that's the one I switched over. I said, oh, he's probably gonna have the Bills, so I'm like, I'm gonna go with the Jets, and plus I like the Jets too.
So you wanted the Bills?
Yes.
I wanted the Jets.
Yes.
So now we're switched.
Yes.
Why'd you do that?
Mind games.
Now I gotta fuck the Bills, dude. I got the Bills.
Honestly, they might win.
Yeah, they might win.
They're home. Bills Mafia.
I'll ride with the MILF Hunter, bro. How many times do I have to say this? I say this every time.
It's too late now. You have to rock with Josh Allen.
Fucking Josh Allen, dude. I hate that motherfucker. He throwing fucking interceptions. Like,
hey, you might throw Stephon Diggs since you picked him.
probably not. He's probably gonna throw even less to him. Just to fucking spite me. Just to kick me in my ass.
You think Josh Allen hates you?
I think so. He looks like the type of guy that would hate me, doesn't he?
He kind of does.
He looks like a prick.
I wouldn't go that far now.
He looks like an asshole.
I think he looks like a respectable guy.
You know what? He looks like a fucking stupid bitch.
Dude, why'd you even pick him, bro?
I wanted to be different. I don't really hate Josh Allen. It was all fake jokes, you know. It was funny time. I love you, Josh Allen. Even though you do kind of look like a prick. I want you to throw the ball to Stephon Diggs, dude. Can you do that for me, Josh Allen? Can you throw Stephon Diggs the ball?
You're just dragging this shit on now.
Can you please, Josh Allen? If you throw him 4 touchdowns, that would be awesome. You're playing the Jets. They're not that good. Please, Josh.
All right, those are our Week 11 predictions.
Please, Josh. All right, what do you have to say? Leave them with something. It's the ritual, dude. Come on, leave them with something.
Tu madre. I'm kidding. Yeah, I was gonna say something, but he doesn't like when I say that. He thinks it's sick.
See you next time.